Well, hello my darlings, and welcome back to our channel. I am so glad you are here. Today on Danie's Designs Craftmas Day 16, we are going to create a decorative wine glass that will be sure to have your guests talking about you from now until next year's holiday season. I sure do hope you'll stay tuned. For this project, you will need a red wine glass. I've already taped my stem so that the paint does not go any farther than there. You will need some red acrylic paint, any brand of your choosing. Likewise, some glitter, any brand of your choosing. You will also need your embellishment choice. I'm working with a pine cone as well as this napkin ring that I've cut. And I'm also going to be using a vinyl cutout that I made with my new toy. Of course, you will need your handy dandy tools. Let's get crafting. The first thing we are going to do is paint the stem of our glass in red. And typically when you see others glittering glass, they typically tend to go in with the Mod Podge and the glue itself. What we are going to do to make sure that if ever your glitter were to come off even after it is sealed, we are going to place 2 layers of that red acrylic paint, which will work as our foundation and allow there to be some red still in the event, like I said, if glitter were to fall off. So all I'm doing is taking my paintbrush and I am painting the stem as well as the base of my wine glass. I repeat, not going to paint underneath the base in this project. So I am going to place 1 coat of this paint, allow it to dry, and then once it has, I'm going to go in again with another or a second layer of paint, and then I'm also going to set that aside to dry. Here we have our 2 coats of paint that has been dried, and as you can see, that red paint gave us a nice a nice luster in and of itself. Now what I'm going to do is go in with my Mod Podge and I am going to give this a nice coating of that Mod Podge as well, all the way down the stem and onto the top of the base. Now again, I'm going in with nice broad strokes. I am not making my Mod Podge too gooey or goopy, but I'm going in with nice clean strokes, and I'm making sure that I can see the Mod Podge so that I can know where my glitter is going to engage. Once I have finished placing my layer of Mod Podge down, I am simply going to take my glitter. I am going to shake it onto my glass. And then once I have finished shaking it on from the stem all the way down to the base, I'm going to knock any excess of that glitter off and place it back into its container. I'm going to repeat this process 1 more time, filling in any holes that there may be. And once that glitter has dried and set into place, I'm going to take my Mod Podge 1 more time and seal all of that glitter into place. Once I have done that, I'm going to set it aside to dry for perhaps a couple of hours. Here is our stem that we have glittered with our red glitter. And I also went in and I took a piece of red diamond wrap as well as a piece of rhinestone wrap. And I wrapped it around the top of that stem where we had our painter's tape. Now we are going to embellish the bottom of our glass. And I'm going to be using this napkin ring that I got, I want to say last year. And all I did, excuse me, to be able to accommodate the glass was cut that napkin ring into two so that I could have sat the napkin ring on top of my base. Now all I'm doing here is going in with my hot glue gun and placing beads of glue in strategic places to ensure that one, I can close my napkin ring back, and two, to ensure that that piece has been engaged with the base. Once I have done that, I'm going to take my pine cone, place some hot glue on the base of my pine cone, place my pine cone in the front middle of my glass and hold it into place, applying some pressure so that that hot glue can engage with the pine cone, the base of that glass, and the glitter itself. Once I'm satisfied that that glue has been set into place, I am then going to set it aside so that it can harden and clean off any glue fronds that there may be. So here is our wine glass that we have decorated with some glitter, a napkin ring, and a pine cone. And we are going to top this already beautiful piece with, like I said, a monogram that I have created with my new toy. Videos pending. But I'm going to take my letter V. Shh, don't tell her. I'm gifting this to my best friend Valerie. I have to make her 3 more so that she can have a full set. But I am going to place my V on this glass. Now let me say this, disclaimer, I am doing this entirely not the right way. I should have backed this letter up on contact paper so that I could have transferred it to my glass. I got a little bit overzealous with my new toy, like I said, and I had no contact paper in storage, and so I'm doing this barehanded, which is a no-no, but lessons are to come. But as you can see, I'm laying this down, and as I'm putting it down, I'm smoothing it out from the center, which is the right thing to do. Smoothing it out from the center to make sure that I'm not getting any air bubbles and to make sure that I'm not getting any speed bumps, wrinkles, if you know what I mean. And once I have done that and I am satisfied that there are no wrinkles, no speed bumps, no air bubbles, here is our beautiful letter V. So what I'm going to do is I am going to clean this up. I've already removed the glue fronds. I'm going to clean our glass with some glass cleaner. I will stage this and then I'll be back to show you what our finished project looks like. Well, here you have it, my darlings. Our festive wine glass. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? And guess what? This was not a difficult project at all to complete. 2 coats of paint, 2 coats of glitter, 1 coat of sealant, a monogram, clean it all up, some embellishments, and there you have it, a festive glass that you can use for this holiday season. I think I'm going to have to say that my favorite part of this project would have to be that monogram and how we were able to, in one fell swoop, make this a gift for one of my favorite people, my best friend, my sister, my partner in crime sometimes, Valerie. But I think, my darlings, that I will have to say that we have nailed yet another project. Can you imagine an entire set of these glasses on your holiday table this season, personalized for each one of your guests? Let me tell you, they will never forget your holiday dinner. And in addition, they're going to want to come back next year. But my darlings, if you have found any value in this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, a 2 thumbs up, 3 thumbs up, and leave me a comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. To my Danie's darlings, I just would like to tell you thank you for all of the love, the comments, the questions, the feedback, but most importantly, and especially through this Craftmas 2018, where you can hear I'm getting deliriously excited about crafting every day. Your encouragement, please know that none of it is wasted, and I appreciate each and every one of you. To those of you who may not yet be Danie's darlings, however, but who may have stumbled across our channel today, kindly be sure to subscribe so that you can become a part of this ever-growing community as we learn from and craft with each other on a daily basis this holiday season. And when you do subscribe today, also be sure to ring the notification bell to be made aware whenever any of our videos have been published, as well as whenever we go live as a community. My darlings, I am going to leave you before I sign off today with the motto to our channel, which is simply this. Say it with me. Why buy when you can DIY? And so, my darlings, my loves, I say to you, until tomorrow, for Danie's Designs Craftmas 2018, day 17, please, please, please take care of yourselves for me. Know that I love you all. Bye now.